Video for Cole, take one. Quit squirming around, mister. Alright, you shouldn't have to do much anything. This is the pump, so just make sure that the top is flowing with water. Just look at it, make sure that it looks like it's going normally there so that it's full of water. But you shouldn't have to do anything. That's on this pump mechanism. So if there should be a problem, then just give me a call or shoot me a text if it looks like it's gasping for water. The only issue would be if the water was below that hole right there. Then fill up the pool with water until it's past this little arrow on the side here, about an inch above. So about where the water line is right now, that's where it would need to be. So, but that's not what we need you to do. The only thing we really need you to do, and we really appreciate you helping, is just a minute, Livy, is check the skimmers. That's what these are, and they open them up. And when they're full of junk, if you can just empty them, leave those 2 pucks in there. So those are chlorine, so rinse your hands after. But if you just take these baskets out, like this, you just pull these baskets out, and they get full of leaves and stuff. If you just empty them of the leaves and all the junk that's in them, so that they don't get clogged if there's a storm, that's the main thing. That's really all we need you to do. Sometimes these get kind of stuck in here, and you can't pull them out. If that's the case, over here, there's just this little paint can opener. You can use that to pry the edge right here open, and then they just pop right open. So just don't dump the chlorine pucks out, but just clean out the leaves and the junk. And there's 2 of those. Yeah, Livy, I'll be right with you, sweetie. So there's 2 of those. So if you just empty these 2 things out, then stop. If you just empty these 2 things out, that's really all we need you to do. And then if you could take the net, and just skim out if there's a lot of leaves on the top because it's been storming, so that they don't get into the skimmers and clog up the skimmers, that's helpful. So really, the main thing if you could help us with, and we really appreciate it, is if you could just skim the top of the pool of some of the leaves when they're in there and dump out the skimmers. And then if you could just check and look at that pump that I showed you at the beginning of this Academy Award winning video, and just see if it's really hot or something, and let me know, and we might have to turn it off. But if it's just filled up with water and spinning around and doing what it's supposed to, you shouldn't have to do anything, so it should be no big deal. So you shouldn't have to touch anything over here. So yep, skim the pool and empty the skimmers. If you could help us with that, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I think our video is now over because I got to deal with 2 monkeys from falling in the pool. All right, thanks, bye.